Hey everybody, how are you? It's Peter again for MLB Trade Rumors and Discussions. It is Monday, March 9, 2020. Keeping this going every single day for the rest of the year. Just like I promised you guys, let's jump right into this. About a couple months ago when the Diamondbacks signed Madison Bumgarner, I told you guys this was the biggest steal. Some people, the experts, were saying this is a good deal. Some were saying, maybe he's past his prime. Some were saying that his ERA is going up. And that's when they start throwing this crap and all these analytics at you. And I'm not saying analytics are not important, but sometimes people look too much into it. Madison Bumgarner, and this is exactly what I've been saying, they just wrote an article about him saying how already he's making this huge impact and everybody's following him and leading and it's like, no shit. I've been saying this the second they signed him. Did people not realize? Did they think I could see if he was 38, 37 years old and he was getting towards the end of his career and everyone's like, you just signed this guy for a bunch of years and that's a little bit too much, or I mean 34, 30. The guy is 30. 30. He's right smack in the prime of his life. He has another 6 years that's going to be great. 6. Okay? That man is dominant. Now, he doesn't have to sit there. He's the type that will adjust. He doesn't have to throw 99. He's smart. He will get things. Expect a huge year from Bumgarner this year. I'm not even sure how much his ERA is going to go up. I think it's going to go down. I think he's going to pitch to around the 3.3 to around 3.6 ERA and win 20 games for the Diamondbacks. I'm telling you guys, especially when he plays the Giants and when he plays the Rockies, the Bumgarner will win these games. The Diamondbacks will support him. How many times do the Giants have problems supporting him? Right? How many times did you see a 2-1 game where he pitched 7 innings with 0 freaking runs and 8 strikeouts, didn't get the win? It's so many times it happened. So this is what I'm talking about. The Diamondbacks got this huge steal, and everybody was talking about they don't know if this is going to be the right move. That, again, like I said, his past is behind him. So let me tell you why. Forget just numbers for a second. When you have this tough, gritty guy, Eric Burns said this too, and of course he said it because he's that type of guy, that you can't put him in those machines and get all these stats. You can't preach what this guy is, this toughness. And if you want to know, just look at him the last time they won the World Series when he had that phenomenal postseason. You you can't find that anymore. These are guys back in the day, right? These are old school guys that would go at you. These are Randy Johnson type guys where you're just like, holy shit, this guy's going into the 8th inning almost every time. He's coming at you. He's throwing up and in. He ain't scared of Puig. He ain't scared of nobody. He's going to bring that energy. And if he loses, he's going to throw at you, or he's going to make sure that he does something to get the guys going. And if we're losing, he will stop the losing streak. The fact that if you go on a 3-game losing streak and you're like, all right, Bumgarner's coming up, we can start this over again. It's perfect. And now look what he pitched today, right? The guy didn't give up any runs, pitched 4 innings, did wonderful. I believe he struck out 3 or 4 guys. I'm sorry, I didn't look at the exact number. I think it was 4, but I'm not sure. So he's just, I'm so happy to get this guy, and this is why the Diamondbacks will challenge the Dodgers. I'm telling you. His whole career is just going to be rejuvenated with the Diamondbacks. That's one. Let's talk about some performances. Cole Calhoun is hitting, and what I'm more impressed at is he had a home run today off of a lefty. So that's a big thing for me. Calhoun seems to be having a nice little spring. Very proud of him. Thompson also tied the game in the 9th. We finished in a tie again. I don't care about that, but the fact that he's having a really good spring, I'm very proud of it. I wasn't sure how he was going to go. He had a couple good things in the beginning of this, but he's staying towards the team. I'm not saying I don't think he's going to make the team. Somebody was asking me who I think is going to make the team, and Alex Young gave up 4 runs today. So I told you it's going to come down to the end. Let's talk about Yasmani Tomas, why I think he's going to make the team. Christian Walker got a couple hits today, and great. That's why I said, Walker's my guy. I like him so much. So I need to see Walker do good, and that's a big thing for me. So what I need to see now is Yasmani Tomas going to make the team? The only problem with Yasmani Tomas is you have no room for him. And him being off the bench may not do it, right? Now, if Christian Walker just happens to not have the season that we're hoping for, maybe Yasmani Tomas in his last year turns out to be on first. Maybe he plays. Now, the reason why I want Yasmani to make the team, we invested all this money. right? We invested all this money. This is his last year getting paid. Maybe he's going to do something. Why not take the chance with this guy? If he doesn't do it, that's fine. We got the kids still there. But I think Yasmani should make the team. He's coming to the end, and I root for him because I'm a fan of him. He had a really good year when he first started, and it just went downhill from there. He was overweight. He tried. He's still in the minors. He's trying to put in work. He had a really good minor league year last year, and it's hard to just come up and then in a very few at bats just show. It's very difficult, and I'm rooting for him, and I think he makes the team. But I wouldn't be mad if Thompson comes out of nowhere and steals it. I'm always rooting for those guys. But again, the Diamondbacks, wonderful to see Bumgarner. It's just a big thing. Hopefully everybody sees what I'm talking about because I cannot wait for Bumgarner to be a Cy Young candidate. I cannot wait for everybody to go, holy shit. This guy, Keuchel got all this money and all that stuff, and nobody paid attention to Bumgarner that a few years before he got injured, how great he was, and all of a sudden people forget. That's the Diamondbacks game, and everybody else's loss. All right, guys, let me know what you think about Bumgarner because I'm super excited. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.